Hi, I'm John Elder Robison. Join me for a tour of my company, J.E. Robison Service of Springfield, Massachusetts. We're the only place that you can get teacher training, medical education, and automobile service, all in one establishment. And we're 4-star Bosch car service. Robison Service is part of my Springfield Automotive Complex, which includes Tech Auto Service, servicing domestic and Asian cars, Line-Right doing front-end and undercar work, and Mr. Detail, the auto appearance artists, doing detailing, glass replacement, and chip and scratch repair. Here's a view of our complex on a nice summer day. We've got nice modern brick facilities. You can see our other building in this photo here. We're ready to service all kinds of cars. Our detail shop will make your car look brand new. You won't even recognize it when it comes out of our shop. Here's Salvador Zayas polishing a client's car. We're all here because we take pride in what we do, and I think that that's evident in all of our work. If you decide to wait for your car, we've got a comfortable waiting room and we've got wireless internet access. We've even got hot coffee and cold drinks. And if you can't wait, we've got a shuttle to take you to town or anywhere in the local area. As you can see, I've been around motor vehicles for a long, long time. That's me in 1959 on the Ford tractor. And if you think that picture is just a fluke, here I am in 1963 with my new Chevy wagon. When I was little, my father and I used to talk about what I'd do when I grew up. In 1985, I had an idea. I'd start a business fixing and restoring cars for people who really cared. I started out with Mercedes and BMW, and I added Jaguar a few years later when the local dealer went out of business. I added Land Rover when they returned to North America in the late 1980s. Then, a few years after that, I was honored by being appointed a Bosch service center, and with Bosch training I took on Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, and the Japanese makes, Lexus, Honda, and Acura. That's what we do today with a dozen employees. I've never had any fear of machinery, and as you can see in this picture, the rest of the staff doesn't either. Some people wonder who Bosch is and what it means to be Bosch Service. Bosch is known to many people for their appliances and power tools, but they're also the largest automotive system supplier in the world. They're kind of the General Electric of Europe. They are the leading system supplier for every one of the European car makers, and they're a major supplier to everyone else. They provide us with factory training and support on all of their systems. Robison Service is one of the top-ranked Bosch car service shops in the United States with a 4-star rating. Our technicians are ready anywhere, anytime. And so are the rest of us. Here's our service manager, Mary Beth White, in the waiting room. We love VWs, especially the Beetles. And we know the old Beetles too. If you've got an Audi, we service them also. Our favorite are the TTs, but we treat them all equally. If you'd like to make a service appointment, call Mary Beth at 413-785-1665 or email her mwhite@robisonservice.com. We service BMW, and our shop facilities are clean and well equipped and spotless all the time. In my opinion, the key to having a good shop is having a well-trained staff with proper equipment. Bosch ensures that we have both. In fact, in many cases, thanks to our Bosch equipment and training, our abilities exceed those of any regular dealership. Here's another view of our shop. We service Mercedes-Benz of all years. We're ready to tackle routine service, major repairs, anything that comes along. We take new cars and vintage cars too. If you're planning a road trip and winter's coming, stop by Robison Service before you get on the road instead of after you break down. I'm proud to say our Land Rover service department is known nationwide. Robison Service projects have been on the cover and in the pages of most of the major Land Rover magazines. And the same can be said for Rolls-Royce and Bentley. We get Rolls-Royce and Bentley service from all over the eastern United States. We also do a lot of work on Mini, and we love the little cars. We like fierce ones, but we'll take tame ones like this too. We take regular cars like this Cadillac and any other over at Tech. And we service all the exotic makes. We service all the Jaguar cars, both new ones like this and the classics. And don't forget that we do Porsche and we do the Asian lines, Acura and Lexus especially. No matter how far you are, we've got shipping, and we'll pick your car up and send it back. Some of you know me for my autism advocacy and writing, but really it all started here with cars 20-some years ago. Stop by and see us anytime. We're at 347 Page Boulevard in Springfield, just off exit 4 of I-291. Online at robisonservice.com. You can also find us online on Blogger at robisonservice.blogspot.com and on Facebook at Facebook/Robison Service. If you're looking for my writing, Look Me in the Eyes, available in bookstores everywhere and online. You can find me online on my blogs on Psychology Today and Blogger, at John Robison on Twitter, and John Elder Robison on Facebook. Look Me in the Eye is actually sold all over the world. It's sold in over 60 countries in 20 foreign editions. I've got a pretty active speaking schedule, but whenever I'm not traveling, you find me here in Springfield at Robison Service. I hope to see you here soon. Thank you.